Hello, and welcome to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, where today I'm going to be going over the tanky Terapagos deck, which was recently debuted in the Sunny's Weekly 198 Journey Together tournament, where it went 5-1-0, making it all the way to 6th place in a 100 plus player tournament. I'm using the exact list that is from that tournament. And I'm really excited to show off this deck. It's got a really potent engine. It's got a lot of really good matchups. And I think it is verging on S tier as a deck. Maybe not best in format, but it is very, very high up there. It is super potent. All due to Terapagos EX having a really strong unified beatdown attack where it can do 30 damage for each Pokemon on the bench in combination with Area 0 Underdepths to allow it to do up to, 240 damage? Yeah, 240 damage. And then on top of that, for other options, you get Bouffalant with its Curly Wall ability to make you take less damage from attacks, as long as you have 2 of them in play. And then the Noctowl engine with that Jewel Seeker ability, where once during your turn, if you have a Tera Pokemon in play, when you evolve into Noctowl, you get to go search for 2 trainer cards. You're using that in tandem with things like Monkey Dory to get rid of damage with the Adrena Brain ability, and Clefairy for your Dragon-type matchups, Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon for anything that's got abilities that you want to avoid, and just a whole suite of really potent trainers that allow you to get out of sticky situations and put your opponent at a serious disadvantage. This is the energy split. It's 4-2-2, not anything super crazy, but it lets you get access to Crispin really frequently, as well as Monkey Dory and Cornerstone. So let's go ahead and jump into a couple of matches and see what this tanky Terapagos EX deck can really, really do. By the way, I'll be showing the deck list at the very end of the video if you don't want to go find it on Limitless. So stay tuned for that, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more content like this. Alright, we did finally find a game. It looks like I'm going to get to go first here. I am unfortunately in Great Ball League. I think I'm in the Gardevoir tier right now, which is less than ideal. But with the amount of time I have to dedicate to these videos, I wasn't going to be able to reasonably rank up to Master Ball or Arceus tier before getting this video out. So, you know, maybe we face some weird decks. Actually, I already have my first game that I played tonight was up against someone who is clearly very new to the game, playing like an Ionos Tadbulb with a Snorlax EX and a Charmander and a Charizard and a Torchic. So we'll see some weird stuff, I'm sure, but I'm hoping that we'll also see some relevant decks as well. And I've got a really good starting hand here. I'm excited about what this is going to be. My opponent's actually benching quite a bit right now. Maybe it's like the Poison Donk deck, hence the Dark type. This is an incredible starting hand, actually. Not sure what I'm up against. This could be... Wow. Holy smokes. This is a wild starting hand. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with grabbing Latias. Oh, Latias is prized. That's no good. I guess I'll grab... I'll just grab Terry. I don't see why not. Go ahead and give him one of those guys. One of these. I do need both my Boofers and a Noctowl. So we'll go with that. Until we can get Area 0 in play, this kind of has to be what we do. But that'll do. I think that's fine for now. Let's see what my opponent's going to do. Not sure what we're playing against. Oh, it's like a hop deck. I guess. Sure. I think we win this matchup pretty soundly, just as a result of the fact that they're doing way less damage, especially with that Zacian. Okay, cool. I don't know. That's fine. Yeah. I'll draw 6 new cards. I don't mind that one bit. Oh, and I forgot we play a Briar in here. I'll have to research this hand away, which feels really bad. But I can also switch into Terapagos this turn and just punch the active, which seems honestly kind of fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research this away because otherwise I'm just not getting my deck up and running. So I also, okay, yeah, there we go. That's pretty solid. I'll go ahead and play Fez. I don't really need Clefairy here. Get ready to research. I'm probably not playing second research. Grab my Noctowl. And I think what I'm going to go for off of this is like maybe double Nest Ball so that I can grab another Hoot Hoot for next turn. And I guess, well, no, I could grab, let's see here. Is double Nest okay? I think double Nest is the play. No, that's not true. I'll just grab an Iono so that, you know, whatever's going on next. Ooh, or better yet, rather than a Hoot Hoot. Oh, just kidding. It has to be Hoot Hoot. That's fine too. But that sets us up pretty nicely. Unified Beatdown, taking the first prize here. Still got my Curly Wall up. I'm not gonna get to do a whole lot against me. I need to find my other Monkey Dory. Really bad, actually. So, or some way of recovering this one, because that'll be how we heal off any damage that this Zacian puts wherever they want on our board, which will really just be the Noctowls, or like Fez, because you can't snipe Ogerpon. Hoot Hoot and Fan Rotom will literally just, like, the damage will get just soaked off with Curly Wall. So this honestly feels like maybe even an auto win matchup. But we'll have to see. I'm just not sure. Like, even with all those damage boosts that you're getting, and even with all the like stadiums you play to bump my area 0, I still think I take it because of just the sheer amount of DR that we have. So yeah, I think we'll be alright. If I have to cut down to 5, I'll just get rid of Noctowl and Fan Rotom. But that seems fine. Also, Bravery Charm is really clutch, being able to get plus 50. I love that. So we're going to do 0 damage to the active. What? I've got 2 Bouffalant. What's happening? 60 damage to the active. Oh, I forget that Snorlax is in play. That's fine. I think I just Iono here. Yeah. Seems good. Man, I really do need to get... Oh, wait, here we go. Check this out, check this out. So we'll go... Night Stretcher. And... I guess... Nest Ball. Because I want to set up... Oh, I forgot I had Nest Ball. Whatever. I'm misplaying tonight. That's okay. It's allowed, okay? Because eventually I want to just be able to soak up damage. And now I'm also one-shotting their Zacian. So I think my opponent might even concede soon. I wouldn't be surprised really at all. Because if I get another like dark type energy, I'm also just healing all the damage off with Monkey Dory, spreading damage around to their board. I'm already one-shotting everything except for Blood Moon. This seems like a pretty easy win to secure, just on account of being able to do so much damage and take so little. So for that reason, I think we'll be okay. Probably should have grabbed a Crispin instead of Nest Ball. Cramorant does do a lot of damage. But I think we still can soak it up pretty easily. Yeah, sure. Iono is fine. Maybe I'll get another energy for Monkey Dory. Not quite. I think their best strategy here is honestly to boss up one of the Bouffalant. Because they're doing +6 right now with everybody. Because if they just leave Zacian active, I just beat them that way. Oh, I am starting to need Crispin though, and I need to get rid of this Cornerstone so that I can bench another Terapagos. But we'll see. Yeah, sure. Just do another 30. That's fine. Put that other 30 somewhere important. Yeah, seems fine. Really? Okay. Sure thing, dude. I'll just take another 2 prizes for free. I've noticed that a lot of people are playing this Hops deck on the ladder right now with different variations like Archaludon and some variations with item lock, some variations with like just straight up Hops deck. And it's a fine deck. I think it's pretty good. I just am tired of seeing it at this point. Honestly, if you want a way to counter all the Hops decks on the ladders, this is the way to do it, because he just conceded like that. Wasn't an awesome showcase of what the deck can do, but you kind of get the idea. So we'll do one more, and hopefully it'll be against another pretty good deck, and you'll be able to see what it can really do. All right, we found another game. Looks like my opponent's going first this time. Hopefully I'm not up against that silly Poison Donk deck, but with how my day is gone, it's probably just another Hop deck, if I'm honest. But you always gotta be careful, so bench your other guys. It's fine. You're not hurting anybody. Okay, I'm up against Archaludon of some variety. Probably, honestly, the Hop deck. But we will have to see. All right, so far, promising. If it's just pure Archaludon, we just Cornerstone Mask. And then that gets us where we need to be. Okay, this Guac is going to show us. What you getting rid of there, buddy? Oh, it's the Poison Archaludon deck. Gotcha. Okay, this is a deck I don't actually have very much experience against. So, but I do think we just win with Cornerstone. Potentially. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, this is a really weird one for me. But we'll see. I think the best option is just going to be to bump Perilous Jungle whenever possible. And just get a Cornerstone Mask down pretty quickly. You're going to kind of see me learning this deck and this matchup on the fly here. So if I misplay a little bit, just cut me some slack. Because this is very new and very different for me right now. So we'll start with Sweet. Can't grab the guy I want to grab, but that's okay. We'll just switch it for Latias. Use the Nest Ball to go grab Cornerstone. And then Buddy Buddy Poffin for those 2 guys. Put this guy right here. Research. Seems pretty good. Area 0. buddy buddy for some other hoot hoots. And then, yeah, and then we fan call for, did we prize? We prized 2 Bouffalon. Oh my goodness. That's fine. I guess we just grabbed 3 Noctowl. That will have to do for now. And then we'll put down Monkey Dory so that we will eventually get that opportunity to attack. How weird. Okay. This is going to be a really strange one. Wild. By the way, I'm not sure if this is going to be a really good deck for the Atlanta Regional. Speaking of which, if you want some more cool thoughts on Atlanta and what's going to be really good and how that regional is going to go, be sure to check out my podcast, N-to-1 FM, where you can see my opinion, the opinion of my wonderful co-host, Johnny Sushi, as well as coming up this weekend, what our testing group thinks is going to be really good. Because we will be all 4 of us getting together on the show to talk about what we're taking to Atlanta and how it's been feeling so far. It's going to be really, really good. I'm super excited about that tournament in particular. I think it's going to be really, really wonderful. So be sure to check that out. It's on my channel. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description if I'm able to. I think that should be fine. But it's going to be really, really good. So be sure to check that out whenever you get a chance. So we're kind of in a weird situation right now. I can't item switch. Let's start by bumping that. Like Charlie XCX. And then let's see. We start by Jewel Seeker. We can just kind of grab Penny. Bravery Charm seems good, actually. Yeah. Penny Bravery Charm seems fine. Let's go ahead and Bravery Charm that guy. Penny you up. Boop. We can't play Buddy Buddy Poffin. We'll just have to attach there. I can't get any items, so I'll have to literally just pass it back. When I am able to do items, I think what the play is going to be is probably... Oh, great. Okay, cool. Very cool boss. Got it. I'm not benching Bouffalon again against this guy. Oh, man. I can't play item switch. So what I'll have to just Penny or no, Turo Scenario, and then grab Crispin for next turn. Stop bossing me up. And now they've surely gotten rid of all their gust, but just in case they haven't, I'm not putting Bouffalon back down. I'm not doing it. It's too much at this point. This guy is just trying to stall me out until he can grab an Archaludon. It's not going to happen. At least maybe. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be a long game, though. I know that much. All right. Itchy Pollen. Ooh, yeah. It does a lot more because I'm weak to grass. Let's see here. So I can't go grab a guy. That's fine. I think this will be okay. We have to kind of do this. It's not a really weird moment here. Could I ever Cursed Arrow here? No, I don't think that's ever the play. So I finally will demolish, get the prize. Hopefully this will be another Bouffalon. It's not a Bouffalon. Dang it. But yeah, like I said, I don't think we'll be taking this to Atlanta, but we are taking something very similar in Terapagos. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video on the Terapagos list that me and my testing group are thinking of bringing to Atlanta. Just let me know in the comments below if you want to see that kind of content, or if there's another deck you want me to be trying in the near future. There's a lot of really cool new stuff in Journey Together, so I'm looking forward to trying a lot of it. Just let me know what you think. I'm personally really excited. I wish that the end deck was a little better. It's unfortunately not, but that's okay. Things could be much worse for me. Let's see, this guy's gonna Raging Hammer. Okay. For quite a bit of damage, actually. That's not an inconsequential... Oh, he's not gonna Raging Hammer. How bizarre. Alright, I do really need to... Okay, this is where we get... This is where we get our monkey. And man, I wish we hadn't used all those Turos early on. This'll do. A Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher seems good. Just hold on to that guy real tight. I am gonna need Monkey Dory. Attach a little dark type energy to him. Put down a little Bouffalon to action. I don't want to boss this. I really don't want to use any supporters right now. It's Adrena Brain number 1. We're gonna move this. I think the best option is probably over to the Squawk. Do I ever double monkey here? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. I can also Night Stretcher now. Grab Latias. And then ditch the poison by going to the bench. Retreat back out. Okay. Now I actually don't feel quite so bad researching here, as it turns out. What are my energies looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all my dark type energy, so there's no monkey happening. Well, I already have all my monkeys anyway, so let's go ahead and... Let's see, do I want anything? Do I need anything? Because next turn I've got a boss if I need it. I think we just demolish. Seems fine. We're playing the slow game, but it's kind of all we got up against this strange deck. There's our other Curlywell Bouffalon, so if they knock out one of our Noctowls or something like that, we can just put those two guys back down and start swinging with Terapagos, probably. That seems like the play. Another Petarant? Holy smokes. This guy does not like me. Yeah, Toxic Powder. Go ahead. This dude is about to Raging Hammer again, or I guess Lady. I don't know. From the Avatar. Jeez. They are playing really slow, though. Which, to be fair, so was I. Alright, what's going on here? You've poisoned me, you're about to switch into Petch. Seems good. Yeah. Take another 60. I'll heal 30 of it off. I kind of got to get rid of the poison tick damage, because otherwise they're not doing anything to me. This forces them to kind of like recur that guy, or just keep attacking with just plain old Duraludon, which right now isn't getting them exactly where they need to be. I don't think 120 right now. 120 will knock us out going into my turn, so I need to prepare with Terapagos. I probably should have Crispined last turn, just to power up my Terry on the bench. But that's okay. I'm not super worried about it, because I've got a plan now going into next turn. Plus I also, oh no, I don't get to draw off of Fez, but that's okay. Let's see if they realize. You've got the knockout. Just attack with Raging Hammer. Not sure how that makes sense, but go for it, buddy. Really? Oh, that is peculiar. Okay, sure. They had the knockout there. They definitely should have just attacked. Okay, so now I'll attach to Terapagos, Adrenabrain some of this damage off. And this is really kind of the strength of the deck, right? Is that, what is that? I'm gonna put it at 80, so halfway. Nah, there's no way. I'm just gonna put this Latias closer to one hit range. And then I'm gonna boss up the Duraludon on the bench. That seems just fine to me, and I'll demolish for an easy little knockout. And now I think I've got checkmate pretty much set up. So we'll see how my opponent handles that. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm really liking this deck. I like that you kind of just, if you're able to get all your pieces out turn one, you have a really strong advantage into most things in the game right now. I think you probably lose to maybe Golden Go, maybe Raging Bolt. I'm not exactly sure. Anything that can take those gigantic knockouts, probably going to do some damage to you. But I think by and large, you're going to be just fine. This guy does not have another energy to attack with our Chaladon, so he's just going to poison me, which means I think I can research into Prime Catcher, which is funny. Let's attach there. Switch into Terry. Oh, I can just do 210. Oh, well, I can't do that anyway. So let's bench this guy. We'll research. See if I can view the Prime Catcher. I cannot, unfortunately. But that'll be okay. I'm not super worried about it. Because I just get to keep moving damage wherever I want. And I'm healing all this damage off, and I'm putting it where it needs to be, fixing math for really important knockouts, and soaking up a lot of hits with really low maintenance attackers, which feels pretty good, if I'm honest. All right. Yeah, and then I get to move this damage off onto you. I'll see if I can't draw the prime catcher off of this. Because I'm sure this guy's getting tired of this game. Okay, we've got it then. Yep. Just give me the old squawkabilly. And we'll take a nice clean W against the Poison Archaludon deck. Pretty cool win. I liked that matchup. That was fun and interesting. At least for me. Maybe my opponent didn't have quite so much fun just being walled out the whole time, but who knows, you know? All right. Thank you very much for coming and watching. That was a pretty cool showing of the deck. I think it was against two interesting matchups that had a lot of back and forth, so that was really cool. If you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, please subscribe if you're new here and want to see more content like this. It's the best way to let me know that you are interested in more videos like this showing off decks. Also, be sure to comment what you think I should do next, and check out my podcast, N-to-1FM, where I talk about the Pokemon TCG meta, talk about current news and events in the game, and a little bit of other fun stuff too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, I'm putting the deck list on screen right now. That's the full deck list right there. It is from, like I said, the Sunny's Weekly Journey Together tournament. So Sunny's Weekly number 198. If you want to see that on Limitless, I'll leave the link to it below in the description, as well as other links that you can check out to directly support this channel and me as a creator. But in the meantime, thank you so very much for coming out and watching. Have a good one. Peace out.